cheap alcohol if you're gonna.
Seriously, I want to cut off my freaking nose. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jonathan and this is Victor. Today we're gonna talk about
his first time getting really shit-faced at a bar.
That's my first time. So this was, when was this?
This was like a year ago when Karina was living with us. Remember?
It was like October, right? This was like last October 2016. Let's put it that way. October.
That's almost 2 years ago.
No, 2000. No, we're in 2017, Victor. That's not 2 years ago. Okay, it's almost a year ago. Okay, this guy had a fart brain moment or something like that.
A blonde moment.
Okay, so this was last year. We went to West Hollywood just to hang out or something. I don't know what we're celebrating.
It was Karina. She invited us to go like some girls' night in West Hollywood.
I think it was like,
it was on a Wednesday.
It was lesbians night at the Abbey, and she was like, "Oh, let's go there." It was like, I'm like drinking. I'm like against drinking. I don't like it. But then they convinced me to fucking drink. And what kind of drink did I have that night?
I think you had an adios también.
I had an adios motherfucker, and then I drank something else.
You drank like it was vodka with sparkling water and like some mint. You drank like 2 of those.
So everything was fine. I didn't feel like, you know, drunk until a while. Like there was like this stripper. I put $1 on him, and he gave me like a 10-second dance, and then like I still was drinking something, and like these co-workers from my last job were at the Abbey as well, you know, people I knew, and like I decided to like go hang out with him a while or something like that.
It was for like a couple minutes. You were just talking, you were happy, you even smoked a cigarette. He doesn't even smoke cigarettes.
I hate cigarettes, and I guess I was so drunk that I actually decided to smoke a cigarette. That's how you know that I was already not on my fucking sense, because, you know. So I think these guys tell me that I started twerking on Victor.
Oh yeah, I was drunk too, but he was just twerking on me.
I was twerking on Victor, like in front of my co-workers, okay? This is like the most embarrassing thing that I can, like, I'm doing everything I'm against, you know, because I hate people who twerk on each other, like they go like stuff like down.
Wait, do it on the camera,
Like this, like this. But like on him, like this is like how drunk I was, because I wouldn't and never ever in my life do that, like, you know.
I ended up moving to the side, and he was just dancing on the pole. He was just like, I don't know, he was dancing on that pole.
So I like my inner fucking,
his inner honus just came out.
My inner honus came out of my body, and like I was doing all these crazy things, like in front of my co-workers. For them, they knew me as a freaking guy who didn't fucking kill a fly, who wouldn't do anything bad. And I was right there, just going all ho on them, in front of them, giving them the show, you know, like.
That's when everything just turned completely the opposite way.
Yeah, the night was going pretty good, but I don't know what happened.
Well, I tried to take you away because you were making this girl feel very uncomfortable. You were just trying to like dance on everyone. Or even twerk too, which is kind of weird.
And then like, I don't know.
Oh no, what happened next? I pulled him. He got like scared or something, and then he rolled on the floor and started like yelling.
No, yeah, like I do have a memory of me just like crawling on the floor, or like while people were dancing and having a good time, I just started crawling on the floor, like to get out of like everyone, because everybody, it was kind of tight. There was a lot of people in the place. So I just crawled on the floor because it was easier just to get out of the place. And then once I like reached a place where it's like more empty, I think I ran out like hysterically. I just like went running out of the fucking club like I was, I don't know. And like,
I think I had like an anxiety attack or something, because this guy was like, he was fine, he was really happy, and then out of nowhere I just told him, okay, hey, let's go, we have to go. And then like, I saw he was making his friends feel uncomfortable, so I was like, let's go, kid, let's go. And so like, he got really mad and like, rolled on the floor.
He does this type of things like just piss me off, like, dude, no, like, leave me alone, like, okay, let's go. Like, he is like really controlling, like, physically, and that pisses me off. And so yeah, like, he tried to pull me and probably pissed me off, and then I just ran out of the club, and like I started walking and running on Santa Monica Boulevard, and then like I sat down in front of like this abandoned like empty place, like in a corner. What corner is that? San Vicente, right? Like there's like in San Vicente and Santa Monica, there's like this corner that it has like a bank. It used to be a bank, and I was just sitting right there, and like this random dude, like this random guy just approached me and sits with me, and he's like, he offers me like this whit pen, And I'm like, sure, like let's smoke, you know, like and I like smoke a little bit. I'm like, and like we met friends. We went to like this park that is by kind of like this park that is close by, and like we just sit there, like we're smoking this pan.
They were holding each other. It was weird.
I mean, I was fucking drunk. He probably was just like helping me, you know? Like he was holding me like this, and like I was just like all like drunk and shit. I didn't know what was going on, and like Victor and like Jose, this other old roommate that we told you about. Oh shit! On our last story, he's one of those people. So this is like Victor and this guy just come like they found me because on my GPS they had my my location. So they found me with my phone, like on the location with my phone. They found me that I was at the park. So they went and I see them and I panicked and ran away. Like I started running away to Melrose. It was Melrose, right? I ran away to Melrose.
Well, I tried to catch you at the park and you were just like going crazy.
And then like this guy that I found, this random dude, he just like follows me. Like he goes behind me, like also like following me, like what the fuck. He's like probably like what the fuck, like are they trying to kill us or something? And like
no, the guy knew. I talked to the guy. He was just there. He was just visiting. He was just trying to get in your pants.
Well, I don't blame him, you know. And
Florida people.
And okay, I run away and like this guy comes in and I'm like at this moment in my brain I feel like Victor is trying to like do something to me. Like I hate
We were just trying to take him home and like get him to sleep, and this guy just goes crazy.
Okay, the point is like there was like this furniture store. And I'm like in front of the furniture store, like I don't know. We
approached you.
They got close to me, like Victor finally like he grabs me because like he's afraid that I'm gonna run away again. So he grabs me and I go crazy. I start crying hysterically, like and yelling and shit. Like I just go.
And look, the guy's right there. So the guy's just calling an Uber. He didn't want to worry about him anymore.
Yeah, like, just like by this time, Karina and Jose they were there too.
We were all trying to calm you down.
But I didn't want to talk to Victor. I was just screaming and yelling and like going crazy on the street and like yeah, like right, that was happening. And then I didn't want to talk to you, so I make you leave. And Karina approached me and I talked to her. I'm like, yeah, I just don't want Victor to be with me. Like I remember this kind of moment. I was just like, I didn't want Victor. I didn't want to talk to Victor. So I was fine. Like and then like Karina leaves me alone for like 30 seconds, and like they go and she goes and talks to Victor. And in this moment, I'm like, I need to run away. And like I get up. I don't know.
She has your phone too.
Like and she had my phone, so by this time, they didn't have the way to find me again. So I run away, and like it gets kind of dark in the streets. It was like some of the streets by Melrose place. So I just run and like I'm like shit. What do I do so they don't find me? So I go under a car that it was parked there. So I just hide under a car so they don't find me, and like I see them like, where Jonathan? Like I just see them. I'm under the car like hiding, and like they're just looking for me. Like how stupid. Like where would I have gone? You know, like I wouldn't be able to run that fast. Obviously I was hiding somewhere, and these guys were like, where did he run so fast? Like the point is like they didn't find me, and once I see them gone, I get out of the car and I just start walking. I think I walked like 4 miles that night. Drunk, and I didn't even feel it. So I mean, I should start getting drunk and working out because I walked so much, and like I was just walking, and I remember I was talking to people like on the Santa Monica Boulevard. I was asking like, am I ugly or something? I don't know. I was really self-conscious, and I was just like walking really drunk and the Santa Monica.
Wait, you never told us this.
Yeah, I was just talking to random people, and like I got to like this one balcony of these apartments, and like there was like this magazine with like a drink, lipstick, and like. And I grabbed the like magazine and the lipstick, and I wrote things on the magazine. You know, I wrote things with a lipstick, and then I steal the lipstick and I just keep running and shit. Like somehow.
Wait, you said you got the lipstick from a homeless?
No. I actually got this. Then I was talking to a homeless person, and this guy gives me a fucking sweater.
Wait, I want to hear the balcony story.
I just remember that's what I did in the balcony.
Where?
I don't know.
Apartments.
I ended up in front of some apartments, and there was like this magazine, like a drink, and like some lipstick right there. And I stole the lipstick after I wrote shit with the lipstick on the magazine. I just left, kept that lipstick, and this homeless person gives me a sweater, and like I just end up with like this small ass sweater and stinky as shit. and I'm like wearing it with my lipstick, and I'm like, I go around Santa Monica Boulevard writing things on windows with the lipstick. I don't know what I was doing. I was just random as shit, like writing things. I remember I passed by this like this. It was like a doggy daycare veterinary place, and I just wrote in the window, "I love dogs." I do remember that shit. So I was like, that's something I did, and then like I don't know where I keep walking, and it was about probably 2 or 3 hours after I just like disappeared from them. So I was just like walking towards I don't know where, but then I see them again like in their car, and they were like, "Oh, Jonathan!" And I just start running like crazy again to this park. And like at the park, I was like, shit, I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere. And I tried to get into a fucking trash can, but to hide, but the trash can wasn't big enough. So like once I'm trying to like, I don't fit. So I'm like, shit. And by this time, Karina just was like really close to me. So like she grabs me and she doesn't let me go. And like Victor tried to come and I start crying, like in crying and yelling again.
He has issues. And
Karina was like, give me a second. Karina tells him to like go away, right? But what were you guys doing while I was gone? I want to know about that.
Oh, we were just talking about you and your issues.
What else? Like you guys were just talking about me? Were you guys freaked out or something?
Not really. We were just like, he got too drunk and like he's not used to it. Even Karina was like, maybe he has psychological problems. That's why he acted like that. I was just like,
I'm swear to God that I was just fucking pissed at Victor because he was pulling me, and I just didn't want him. Like in my brain,
I was being a good friend. You were being a creep with these girls. They didn't even want to dance with you. The girl was like right here in the corner, just like this.
I don't remember those details, so I don't care.
And you were just like this, like.
I just remember like he was doing stupid shit to me, and I was like, "Fuck you!" And for me, he was a bad person that night, and I just wanted to get away from him. And so
I live with this dude.
Okay, so that's what happened that night, and then Karina finally calmed me down, and that's it. That night was just like we came back.
Oh no! We came back, and then I came back, and then you just went to sleep, and I was like, hey, and you were just like mad. You were just like on your blanket, like.
So yeah, I kind of like went crazy for a night when I drank. So since then I haven't drank anymore. I don't like drinking on the police. So yeah guys, if you guys like this story, let us know in the comments below. Please subscribe.
Channel coming soon.
And like, oh yeah, he's working on his channel that he's doing, but like, I don't know.
You're so sarcastic.
I don't see you doing shit for that. Like you're just telling people that you're
working.
You're always working, see? So okay guys, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your fucking week. Enjoy your day. Stay away from drinks and like alcohol and like drugs, all type. Don't do them.
Don't drink cheap alcohol if you're gonna drink.
Oh my god. Seriously, I wanna cut off my freaking nose. Bye guys. Have a good day.